I don't even have the strength to do this movie review. Okay, so you want a movie review, and I'm going to try my best to do a movie review. It's 1:30 in the morning, I am extremely tired, and I am extremely disappointed. So that I can recap so that you understand my stance on the Transformers movies. I loved the first, liked the second, even though many hated it. Truthfully, it was an okay movie, if I want to give the truth on the second one. Third one, loved it. Fourth one, did not like it. I was heavily disappointed. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. There were a couple of scenes that I liked, but that was about it. And this one, as far as I'm concerned, was worse than the fourth. I don't know where to start, and it makes me feel like Wahlberg and Hopkins did it for a paycheck or as a favor. I don't understand. You know how when Independence 2 came out and Will Smith wasn't in it, and people was like, yeah, he got a hold of that script, and he was like, nah, fuck that. Like, I felt like that's where Tyrese was. He was like, fuck that, because he wasn't in it. And then Hopkins and Wahlberg was like, well, Hopkins did it as a favor, and Wahlberg was already under contract or something. Like, I just don't. The comedy was absolutely atrocious. It was horrible. I didn't laugh at a damn thing. I laughed once. And I can't even remember what it was. But the reason why I'm telling you is because I was surprised when I laughed. I was like, it perked me up. I was like, and then I remember realizing to myself, that was the first thing I laughed at in this whole movie. Special effects, for the most part, were top notch. It still had its similar look to some of the stuff from the fourth one, and really, the whole story is basically that, they need this specific relic to save the Earth from a specific attack, which you saw in the trailers. And I don't know if this is going to be mullet style or not. I will tell you at the end. I mean, the action was, it reminded me a lot of the fourth one, as to where you were kind of wondering where the action was going to end on some points. I liked Wahlberg's character a lot more in the first movie. I did not. Something was, I don't know, sometimes you wonder, I mean, the director may ask for a specific way for you to act, and that's the shot that they want. That's the take that they want. And I'm like wondering, like, who wrote it and why the lines, like, it was so, like, hokey, like, and campy. Like, the jokes were so bad throughout the movie. And the only thing that y'all know me well enough to know that the only thing that I liked, and it was true, I mean, the best parts were with Prime. He isn't in it as much as you think he's gonna be. You know, the fight between him and Bumblebee. And there's like another part where the best parts in the movie. And I really did like that fight between him and Bumblebee, especially the way it ended. It was perfect. I just really liked how they did that. But like I don't have it in me to give the best review that I can give. You know, like my mind is so like just tired and agitated. Maybe I'll do a live stream where we all can discuss it tomorrow, but I'm giving this like one out of 5 woos, man. Like I didn't buy the 4th one, and I'm not gonna buy this one. I've watched the 4th one a couple of times on Hulu, like just looking for certain parts that I thought were cool in the movie. But as a whole, it's like this, man. I just will let you know that certain characters do show up in the movie. One particular character does show up in the movie, but not quite in the way you thought it would. But it is an Easter egg. It is an Easter egg to something. There's a couple of Easter eggs in there. But y'all know from the trailer. I mean, you know, a lot of y'all talk trash about, oh, they came and go see the movie now. They put anything in the trailer. You have no idea how much they did not put in the trailers. You have no idea what you're in for going into the movie. Okay. Yeah, the irritating kids were in it. The girl was in it. Wahlberg's love interest, so to speak. I mean, she was hot eye candy, but you know, with Hopkins, the legend that he is, you know, it was like, why are you even in this, sir? Why are you even in this? The Sector 7 dude's back. I never remember his name. He's back, you know. Oops, spoiler. He's in all of them. I am so sorry that I just can't form, you know. I've been doing movie reviews long enough to where you guys, you know. Look, I always say, I'm not a movie critic, but I'm a guy that watches movies and I give you my opinion, you know. And maybe tomorrow when I can think straight and I give a live stream review, I'll be able to give you more info or how I think you know how I feel. I mean, I just wish Barry Allen would have showed up and, you know, disrupted the timeline, and I got a flat tire and wasn't able to make it. Okay, I just, you know, but the best parts about it were Prime. You know, Peter Cullen, as always, does a great job with him. And, but seeing the ruthlessness of Prime, seeing him with an edge, it was pretty cool to see him like that. Him and Bumblebee were the stars as usual. I cared nothing for the rest of the characters whatsoever. Okay, nothing. Hated that robotic butler that you saw. And, you know, a couple other characters may have had kind of cool moments. But from the beginning, man, like the first 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, here we go with this campy, hokey-ass comedy bullshit, which didn't need to be, and then it would just permeated the whole movie. Magnus Prime, and this marks a sad day in Transformer history. I will sign off for Magnus Prime, because did I say Optimus? Did I say I was Optimus? I can't remember. But Optimus Prime will do the honors, since my brother Magnus Prime does not have the strength. 10 million subscribers. Doing. Like, share, and subscribe. You may now subscribe.